Hello everyone, my name is Sabrina Melodieuse. Welcome to my channel. In today's tutorial, we are going to learn how to cast on the knitted version. Yes, that's right, you're going to knit as you are casting on. It might sound complicated, but honestly, this is a very easy method. So all you need is, you're going to need 2 needles this time, and of course the yarn of your choice. So we're not going to use a lot of tail, so I usually have enough tail so that I can sew it on at the end. And we will begin with a slip knot on our needle. So grab one of your needles and let's get started. So I will put the yarn on my needle and then you tighten it up. But don't tighten it too tight because otherwise you will struggle to knit into it later. So make sure that when you put it on, that it slides very nicely, just like so, on the needle. So now grab your second needle and we are ready to begin. We have our second needle now and we are ready to begin. I might have to zoom in a little bit for you guys so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm using long needles, so I do apologize for the cling if it happens. Right, so to begin, you are going to insert your needle just as if you're going to knit your stitch. And in fact, you're going to do exactly that. You're going to knit your stitch. So knit your stitch, but don't pull it off the needle as if you're going to knit an actual stitch. No, you're going to, with this needle, grab the yarn and pull up the loop, just like so. And with your left needle, you're going to insert it from right to left in that particular loop here. I hope I'm making this very clear for you guys. Do you see? I'll do that again. In fact, let's do that again. Right. With your needle, insert it into this and do it as if you're going to knit a stitch. Now that you've done that, do not take it off the needle as if you normally would. With this needle here in front, pull up a loop with the yarn, and with your left needle, from right to left in that particular loop, insert it, and then you're going to get it off this needle, just like so, and with this yarn you're going to pull, and you've created this stitch. But do not pull too tight, otherwise you will struggle to get into it. Make sure it does slide nicely around the needle, because honestly, if it is too tight, you will struggle to get into it and it will not be much fun. So we're going to do that step again. With that needle, you're going to put it into this stitch now, as if you're going to knit it. And in fact, you are going to knit it. Just like so. But do not do anything beyond this point. Now with that needle in front, you're going to pull up a loop with the yarn. And with your left needle, you're going to insert it into this loop here. And get it off that needle, and now you have an extra stitch on your needle, and pull the yarn, and there you go, you have stitch number 3. Let's do that again. Knit this stitch, but do not do anything else. Pull up a loop with that needle here and the yarn, and with the left hand needle, insert it into that loop. Take off that needle and pull the yarn a little tighter and you have an extra stitch. So I'm going to do a few more stitches, and after that I will do a couple of rows and I will show you what the edging looks like. So I will see you in a minute. So now that I have done a couple of rows, this is what this particular cast on looks like. And you can see where the stitches are very nicely right here at the bottom. So should you need to do a border on here, you will be able to see the stitches very easily. It's very nice and neat, not too tight, not too loose, as you can see. And the beauty of it is that you don't need a long tail at all, so you don't need to work out how much yarn you need for the long tail or anything like that. And you just go, you just do one stitch at a time until you're done with your cast on. So there we are. If there are any more cast on methods that you want to be taught, do not hesitate to contact me either by leaving a comment in the comment section below, or alternatively you can find my email address in the description box. So feel free to email me and request a particular cast on method. So thank you very much for watching, and until the next time, happy knitting and crochet everyone!